Okay, we're at Green Hill Boulevard and Concord Road. We're coming up, the next light is Edmondson Pike. This is Hampton Reserve. That's the one where there's, you know, bazillion-dollar houses. I think they kind of go around $1 million to $2 million. That's a little bit. Okay, then looking at the corner here, this has some larger tracks, but we're gonna get, I'll just show you. That's $1 bazillion in there. Okay, we're on Edmondson heading north. And there's an old ranch house. Well, nice actually one. But here's all way upper hundreds. Probably some go over $1 million in there. But I imagine most of them are upper hundreds. But I don't mean like 7. I mean like 8, 9 and low mills. You know, there's nice properties over here. Oh, that's Berkeley Walks, another nice subdivision in there. Everything's way out of price range. You do have some larger lots that have been around for a while. Right here, there's a dude mowing. Oh, and we've driven on this before, but just kind of not with the same attention. Some large lots. There's some horses with some land there. So we got some larger tracks. There's a nice house back there. Just an old ranch or two. Got a house with some large acreage right there. Am I making you sick yet? Liberty Church Road right there. I believe back behind here, I'm trying to think of where I am on the road here. There's Edmondson Elementary School. Oh yeah, there's a couple of subs. We're not quite to the subdivision yet. That's the back side of Chenoweth. Like the northeastern end of it. That's another entrance into Chenoweth that's on Concord Road. Wayne Kirkpatrick still lives in there, I think. For all his success. You got that. You got this. Somebody's probably did a tear down building. There's a Pulte Whetstone. Those are very expensive in there. Vale Estates. Those are old kind of 80s on acre lots. This is a property that we're getting close to. Right over that ridge would almost be, if you look at the plat, where the subject property I'm going to is located. Here's this double 90-degree turn on Edmondson. And if you see on that plat map, somewhere probably back in here could be, I can't remember where the, oh, that could be the play set back over there. I'm not sure. We'll see when I get there. So this is part of Williams Grove right here. Now we're at the four-way stop with Holt Road and Edmondson. So we get that. This is, oh man, starts with a W. Can't remember that sub. They're like upper 3s and 4s. They're good. They're a volume builder, but they were good size floor plans. Okay, Williams Grove. Very pretty entrance. You got the pool, little clubhousey. It's not really a clubhouse, I think. Well, no, they have the old house. It's a clubhouse, and there's like a pool house. Tennis court. So this is the section, because it was in Davidson County, they built smaller lots. So they built this stuff on quarter-acre lots. now we just crossed into Williamson County, so now the lots are bigger. It's not a real big development. There's a hill up there. Some of them have basement lots. It's bigger than you need anyway, probably. It costs more than you'd want. I'd sold that one new years ago. Can't remember the Cave Spring listings. There's 9422, 9424 from the comps they sent. I don't know which one was which. Hope I didn't go past my cul-de-sac. Because I'm trying to, oh yeah, here we are, Lillian. You know, I'm not paying attention to the exact number, but there's a good amount of side fill in here. You know, if I were a betting man, I'd say half of them, and I'm just kind of guessing. But looks like somebody's showing it right now. You're gonna have some strangers in the I'm gonna go outside first. There's a neighbor. Were you guys just looking at the house showing, or are you the owners? I didn't know.
No, we were just looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. There's a neighbor over there. Oh, I see. A couple of units. Could be original, I don't know. Okay. This little fake myrtle. It's a hackberry or a mulberry. It's not long for the world, but those suckers are hardy. They could last. We haven't had a ton of rain lately, so it looks like it's going to be... Oh, and there's some minnows in there. But you'll have some crawdads and stuff like that in there. See what we got back here. Bridge looks in reasonably good shape. Nice sycamore tree hanging over here. Got a couple playhouses. And there's a house over here. Not sure if that's part of the same development or not. And I don't know where the property line is definitively. But they're nice and big. If you see way in the distance, let's see if I can do it. See those power, there was a car you saw go by. I'll do it again here. See, that's where I came in off of Edmondson. That's Edmondson Pike. As we saw what looked to be on the map that I'll send you that will define where the property lines on the overhead. I don't know if I sent it to you yet. There was a storage like building back here. This is nice flat. I'm digging it. I mean, I personally like it better than the other one because you got, yeah, at your house you got neighbors relatively close, but this back here feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, which is cool. There's a fence row right by that big tree right there, which is likely a boundary. Got some cedars right there. Let's hope this is unlocked. Please be unlocked. Oh, it's not unlocked. So it just looks like a, it's got a screen I'm shooting through and it doesn't do too well. Yeah, it looks, I'm looking in there. It's got the lawnmower in there. Yeah, there's side doors here. I don't know if it's locked or unlocked. Yeah, it's locked from the inside. But that's a nice little building with a little porch on it. Write a few tunes back there or something. Alrighty. I won't belabor the walk all the way back to the house.